Hey guys, how's it going? So, here is a piano tutorial, finally! I apologise for everyone who's been waiting very, very patiently for one of these. I know I haven't put one up in such a long time, but finally the planets and the stars have aligned, and, you know, in terms of my camera quality, in terms of my keyboard setup and sound setup, and actually having the time to do some of these. So, I thank you all who have been waiting very patiently for a tutorial. So, without further ado, let's cut straight into one, hey? So this has been requested by one of my longest subscribed and most loyal subscribers, who goes by the YouTube username of GodWillThisNameWork, also known as Lima. Hey Lima! So the track that she has requested is The Nobodies by Marilyn Manson. Now, this is a track that I've previously covered, and she has asked me to do a tutorial on that cover. So you can see the original and finished version down in the description box below. Yeah, without further ado, let's cut straight into it, guys. Okay, so let's start off with the left hand. Now, the left hand starts off in A, then we go up to C, then we go down to E, then we go back to A, then to G. The right hand for that section is basically we're going to start off with A, hop up to C, and we're just going to go back and forth, like so. And then we're going to cut down to E and go like this. Then go back to the original position and just do that A and C again. But on where I've just hit that note then, we want to do it, we just want to hop down to G. So it goes, then down to G. Right? So the two together sound like this. Now, we're going to keep that left hand and we're going to keep that progression, but what we're going to do in the right hand is we are going to start off with the verse where Manson starts to sing. So, this part goes like this. Now, we're going to do a fifth, and we're going to always keep our thumb generally down on A. The top part is what changes. So, the top part goes like this. Now what I'm trying to do in my original cover was keep this going while that happens. Now it's not that successful, but it does give it a little bit more sustenance and a little bit more oomph. So what we're going to do is, like I said, we're going to keep our finger down, our thumb, sorry, down on A, and we're going to go like this. So I'm just trying to keep that sort of underlying rhythm, but instead of going like this, I'm going occasionally and always keeping my thumb down on A. It sounds a little bit convoluted, but if you can have a look at the notes in the information, which I'll leave in the description, you'll get an idea of it. So, together with the left hand, it sounds like this. So then we just repeat that same thing, exactly what I just played again, but when we finish that verse we're going to go into the chorus. Now, same fingers on the left hand, but on the right hand we are still keeping that A and going like this. It's that fifth again, but we're going to hop up to G, hopping up to G. So it goes like this. keeping the left hand the same. So what we're going to do then is, when we go into the second verse, we're going to just add in fifths into the left hand. So from that point where we're like, and then we're about to dive into the verse with our left hand, right? This hand is going to start doing fifths. So a fifth is when you have 3 notes in between. So it goes like this. Now the left hand will go like this. Go into the chorus. Now remembering that the reason why we're putting the fifth in is to add oomph into the verse. This time we really want to put some emphasis with our with how hard we press on the keys to really drive this chorus, because this is going to be sort of the big moment of the song. Now the left hand, we are going to keep that configuration, but we're going to combine that by putting another fifth in that we haven't done yet. We're going to do one with an F. F, again, with 3 notes in between. And it's going to sound a little bit like this. From this point, we're just going to go down 1, down to our familiar E. Now, if this was longer, it would sound a little bit like this. Like that, and then you would go. Obviously mine isn't that long, but I want those dark, deep notes. If you've got a keyboard like mine, maybe just stop where you can. It won't change it too much. Now the right hand on the bridge goes like this. We are, again, keeping that thumb down on A, and we're going like this. Okay? It's fairly straightforward. We're just going from here, up to here, back down to there. And just keeping that with the left hand. Now, combined, it's going to sound a little bit like this. Fucked it up a little bit there at the end there, but you get the idea. So yeah, and then we're just going to go into a nice little slow part there. Going to, you can either just use your single notes if you wanted it really quiet, or you can use your chords. I believe I used my chords in the original cover. So, and it will just go like this. Like the start. Now, so from here you can do like a nice little quiet chorus if you like, which you could go like this. Into another big chorus, and then just finish it off like you did with the intro, which would just be and this is where I'd use single notes preferably, and I go like this. Just like the intro. And then that's it. So I hope you learned something from that, guys. Yeah, cool. Anyway, until next time I see you here on my channel or on Femferocity, I will talk to you all soon. Bye, guys.